Good morning, everyone. This is Rafecal. We are playing some more Mina the Hollower. And today we're heading into the bayou. Which apparently doesn't have music? Or at least this part of it doesn't have music? Oh. Just that part. Okay, so we get an actual cutaway scene. Very cool. We got some major upgrades last time, so I am so far feeling relatively confident about our situation, even as I'm getting pummeled. Okay, oh. This is actually a little tricky to catch them. There's a broken log there. Which usually means that you can break it and reveal a secret, but apparently it does not mean that in the bayou. Noted. Oh, I thought you were an NPC for a second. Well, that was a waste. Oh well. Beckoning collar. Summon a creature to battle. Sure, we'll try that. Oop. Those guys move in a really obnoxious way. So the inspiration for Mina is, like, for the aesthetics especially, are from the Zelda, the Game Boy Zelda games. And that item appears to be Poochie from Link's Awakening. The Chain Chomp. Oh, that's actually a hole. I've been used to there being so much water that I assumed I was good. This definitely looks like... I suspect I know where this, or how this is gonna work. Which is, this is gonna fill with water, yep. Bonestone shards. I mean, better than nothing. I feel like we always need more money. So I'm definitely not complaining about it. Whoops. That's a problem. Oh, it's not just that room. This looks weird. I guess we'll see if it works. Is this... Okay, we can stand in that. Definitely take that. Or bonestone. Okay. Are you an NPC or... Nope. You are throwing stuff at me. I do not like it. That is not very much of a heal, but it's better than nothing. And we'll follow it up with another one. We've got to be getting close to a save point. I say got to, like there's any... Oh, wow. Okay, I see how it is. But I was correct. Close to a save point. Yeah, I think we still stick with Nightstar. I'm digging that. I'm digging the whip. That's good. That's good. Nothing new there. Yeah. Okay, so that's a one-way return from somewhere up here, where we're going to be able to go left. That is going to be a shortcut. I don't actually love the collar. It's a cool Easter egg, but I don't like it as a weapon. It's not a shortcut, it's a secret. Okay. Oh. Croak, what's all the ruckus? I'll give you a tip if you leave me alone. Do you know Pinky? He's got a ladder. It looks useful, but if he's near, he'll catch you trying to take it. We've all borrowed it before. You just need to make him move it away. from himself first. I already did that. Pinky's ladder, give him a move, then take it. My cat agrees. Take the ladder away from Pinky. Wait, where am I? This is a very different area. Okay. Yeah, that brings you all the way back, pretty much. This is really cool. So the fire follows the path. Must be like toxic water or something that it's implying. Another Kier. Okay. That's obnoxious. Realized I'm not actually using my axe even though I grabbed it. Because it would actually be really good against some of these enemies. Boss fight? Yes. Okay, and I'm assuming this is gonna fill the water. This is nuts. I absolutely hate this. Just do a quick sip there. Okay. There we go. Have the spark, so we should be good. There's the fish. There is a part of me that's wondering, what? Okay, apparently it can get you on any water tiles, just not lily pad tiles. Ah, you're looking soggy, dear. I've got just the thing. Oh, nice. Bounce up when falling into a pit or water, giving you a chance to recover. Pit damage is reduced. That's not bad. Beckoning collar. Plasma vial. These are just temporary items. We definitely want the cure. And we definitely want the pit preserver. I'm gonna grab a couple plasma vials just because. Just because. Was that just straight up the first hammer? Hammer with explosive force. Hold X to charge up while charging. So this is the third of the starter weapons that I just hadn't gotten yet. And was one of the ones that I was... Honestly, I was wanting this a little bit more than the daggers. Just because I generally like heavy weapons. Great. Okay, so I need to start with this one. That was just probably too reckless there. Okay, that is the base attack is actually quicker than I expected it to be. We'll try it. I'm curious if it does more damage than the whip. I assume the charged hit does. I don't know if the little swipes do. And actually, I would guess, based on what I'm seeing here, that no, it doesn't. And I think after taking those hits, we're just going to go straight back in here. I'm going to give it a little bit more chance. Actually, no, I'm going to go back on my word right away. I think unupgraded, I like the Night Star best. Just because I like having that reach. And there's a good chance that I'm going to change my mind once I get upgrades. And that's fine. Oh my god, why are you taking me all the way back there? Trying to see if there's anything under the tree there. We're just gonna ignore everything there. More Chain Chomp inspired foliage. Very cool. Okay. I have a weird thought with this, which is I'm not sure if this is, oh my god. I'm not sure if this is the dungeon or not. We've gone through an overworld area already. And this is like the second section, much like we got to the crypt. So I think this might actually be... I'm so confused by what we're supposed to do with this. I think I need to like meet it part way. I'm gonna heal so I don't die and have to go all the way back. Okay, so wait till it goes up. There we go. Brimstone flake, or bonestone flakes. Okay. This is actually seems like a good spot to use this, so I will. So specifically, jumping puzzles are great for you to have a hands-off thing. I would say, if I wasn't getting my butt kicked. Maybe I'm wrong. At least one of them's down. Yeah, I don't think I made the right choice there, but that's okay. Okay, these guys look very much like the witches from Zelda, which is kind of cool. Bone up. I'm actually gonna pass. I keep forgetting to use my sidearms, and I realize that's not necessarily a good reason not to level it up. But I really want to get better. I feel like another defense or weapon upgrade would serve me better, right? Maybe I would feel like I was getting more out of my sidearms if I had that upgrade. It could be a self-fulfilling prophecy. What just happened? Oh. That was weird. Okay. Well, we got Kier. And then this is a ledge. Shortcut unlocked. We are literally out of those. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab this again. I like the dagger. Just gonna check if there was something else going on there, and it does not look like there is. We must have done the other part of this room in a different... or earlier. I might have to invest in the, and actually use the, use a slot for the pit thing. Because pits do a lot of damage. Okay, no, we haven't been through this area yet. We're now getting to the other half of it. Which... it looks like there are two different... Okay. Oh, you have to do both of them. Okay. Oh my gosh, these platforms do not last very long, and they seem to show up very suddenly. That guy was bothering me. We're gonna go back and heal after this anyway. Probably. You have to go to the middle. That'll raise it the rest of the way. We should have done that in the other order. That is infuriating. That is infuriating enough that I'm going to redo it. Yeah, this way is way easier, it looks like. Okay, that's a 500? Okay, happy with that. Awesome. When these guys can't get in the water, they're a lot less scary. Realized halfway through that I probably didn't actually need to do it at all. And actually, a little before that. Fog Thrower. I'm not sure what that does. I guess we'll see what happens. Oh! That's the boss. This feels very good against bosses like this. Yeah, we got it down to about half health without doing too much. Okay. Yeah, that bug thrower rocked. That boss felt a lot easier than some of the other ones, and I'm going to attribute that largely to the fact that I've gotten better upgrades. Like, this feels totally reasonable. Yeah, if we've got the 5200, we'll do it. I was just gonna do another defense upgrade, but if we've actually got enough for it, I will definitely do that. Okay, so now I'm assuming we've got to do the... Yeah, so, okay, so I was right. This is not... This was the dungeon. I love... it's such a minor thing, but I do love when games make dungeons that aren't physically dungeons. Okay. These are actually a little tricky, and oop, I understand what I'm doing wrong there now. Oh, there it is. That is... I feel like I was getting close there, and that ending is tricky. I'm very confused right now as to what I'm doing wrong. I feel like I missed something. Wait, what? Mina, every spark tower you repair spreads the blight you've seen yourself. Help me burn them down. What? Why? That's not true, Thorin. Destroying them will only make things worse. They're poison, Mina. Better to see them in ruins than spreading their rot. You'll thank me when the last one falls. No? Wait, what? Second boss fight? No, we just repaired the tower. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if we have to do like a thorn boss fight here, that'd be crazy. But cool. Okay. Very cool. Where does this come out? Probably the beginning of the boat bog, I'm guessing. Yep. So, one of the weirdest things with this, it keeps getting Mina keeps getting compared to Zelda, which aesthetically and gameplay wise, I definitely understand the comparison. However, the loop of the gameplay is not Zelda. I feel like, honestly, my closest comparison as far as the gameplay loop feels a lot closer to something like Dark Souls. Wait, that's Pinky's Parlor. I don't know how to get back. I'm just gonna go back through here, I guess. Like, I think the exit, the way I originally came is it's like right here. Yes. Oh no. Plasma Jug gave bonus plasma from enemies. Plasma can be filled beyond the normal maximum. Okay. How many quasi-boss fights can I do in one video? Is the question for the day. Oh my god. My so-called allies. Aha! We've captured him at last! Oh, huh. I don't think this is the mighty Dugan. At least in Mac, it appears the skeptics were correct. What a disappointment. Whoa! I know, Mina. Must not even exist, but Father's still out there somewhere. I just know it. But did you have fun? Yeah, hunting's always a blast, but the trails run cold. So long. Raises attack level by 1. That's really good. Okay. Well, I do not have a bike, so I can't go back that way. That just happened. It is so antithetical not to burrow. Because when you're burrowing is when the lava's spreading, it looks like. And this should get us back to town. Awesome. Now, I will say, I don't know whether we're going to be immediately attacked again or something. Hopefully not. Nice. Okay, so we'll pick back up next time, similar to what we did the last time after we beat a boss, and we'll see what we can afford, buy some upgrades, read the newspaper, see where we want to go next. I do have some thoughts, but I'm really curious. Actually, I'm gonna just do this right now. So this deals extra damage with the tip. Explosive strike. And then these are just the first versions. So the the upgrade of the daggers is out there somewhere still. Cool. Let's. I like the I like the whip. Let's do it. I'm done watching you peddle my life's work like it's junk, Armand. My brother's down below steaming over something. You better go talk to him. Okay. I thought I was doing something quick. We are apparently not. So we will pick back up next time with whatever's going on here. Hope you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.